What's up, everybody out there? It's Jeff Cobb.
Hi there, guys. I'm Martin Kirby.
Hey, the King of Bros here. You can check me out on 3CW On Demand.
It's yourself! Hey!
You're looking at the best professional wrestler in the world.
Querido!
And you can watch me right now on 3CW On Demand.
CW On Demand. Sign on today and you get 2 weeks free. Free trial. 2 weeks. Go do it now.
Non-stop wrestling goodness.
You're losing out. Grow out.
Time to push it takes some time for hate. Never take a second of bullshit. Make them come at you straight. Somebody will catch you running, coming from a vegetable fate. Everybody has a purpose, something that can deviate. CD adrenaline, keep coming back again. Lately I can see the colors changing my invisible face. I can feel you hold me under. Nobody can feel the play. Coming just a little closer. Let me feel the breath on me. I'll tie you up for a reason. You're someone I will always need. See me adrenaline.
Well, the feature matches come thick and fast here at 3 Count Wrestling Encore 2017, and here we go. It's the King of Bros facing British Wrestling's very own superhero. It is Matt Riddle versus this man, Justin Hammer Sysum. Fans, if you have not seen Justin Sysum in action before, you are in for a treat tonight. One of the best kept secrets, to coin a recent phrase like that, in British wrestling today. Justin Sysum is recently returned from a tour playing Hawkeye on the Marvel Live tour throughout the UK. This man is multi-talented, multi-skilled. This man is one of the most phenomenal athletes, the most pure athletes to ever step foot in a 3 Count Wrestling ring or any British wrestling ring. This man is a surefire, you can't miss prospect, and I would suggest Matt Riddle, if he thinks he's in for an easy night tonight in 3 Count Wrestling on one of his many star-laden, title-laden UK tours, he is very much mistaken.
And now introducing his opponents.
The King of Bros has returned to 3 Count Wrestling after a hugely impressive victory alongside 3 Count Wrestling champion Alex Gracie at Midsummer Showdown. The King of Bros is back, and tonight is on another level. This, folks, is going to be something to see. The King of Bros, of course, a Progress Atlas champion, a former WWN champion, has held championships all around the world, but he's never faced anyone like Justin the Hammer Sysum, Stevie Aaron.
Now, I know, Mike, that we disagree on a lot of things. Based on one's point of view, Amir Jordan may or may not be a deserving 3CW Northeast champion. Ace Matthews may or may not be on a winning streak. But one thing I feel that we can agree on is that out of all of the bouts this evening, this one is the most evenly matched. Not all of our viewers will be familiar with the Hammer, but after tonight, I think you will agree he is definitely the best pure athlete in British professional wrestling today, the most pure athlete in all of British wrestling. Not my words, the words of Wrestle Talk's Alex Shane.
And if Alex Shane talks, I have a tendency to listen, Stevie. I have to agree.
Well, you don't have a choice.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this man he can match hole for hole, move for move.
Oh, what a takedown there by the former UFC fighter. Let's not forget that.
Matt Riddle's grappling may be top notch, but it's evenly matched with Justin Sysum. There is very little this man cannot do, Stevie.
Both men, 220 pounds. The last time we saw Matt Riddle, it was back in July at Midsummer Bro Down.
Bro Down.
Well,
I have a feeling these bro jokes are going to get very old, but here we go. And
look at this, great wrestling on the mat. Of course, Matt Riddle at the aforementioned event, took on Jeff Cobb, his usual bro. He was victorious, teaming up with the 3CW champion. The Chosen Bros, yeah.
And
Alex Gracie and Matt Riddle defeated.
Was there just a takeover in the headlock. Justin Sysum in complete control, spreading his body weight, trying to hold Riddle down with the canvas. Riddle's looking to seize the head there, looking to reverse the pressure, but it's not happening. And this is evenly matched.
Oh, look at this. Nice takedown. Almost a back suplex. But you're right, the Hammer just inside him on the top. And
you don't know why they call him Justin the Hammer Sysum, why he's got that big impressive robe. This man is Thor strong, Stevie.
He's Thor strong. I thought you've just been telling me off for the puns, but it's all right for you to do, I suppose.
It's my job. It's
your job.
All I'm good at, let's face it. Here we go.
This is very much like an MMA match right now. Look at this. He's got the cross arm breaker almost.
Ring awareness from Justin Sysum. Straight into the ropes. You can break an arm with that cross arm breaker. It's named as such for a reason. And Riddle, all of the joking around is finished now. All of the joking around is over. This man knows he's in a fight.
Justin Sysum, I'm not sure of his background in amateur wrestling. I know that he's competed in numerous sports and been successful. We talked about Luke Menzies earlier on being a professional in his chosen sport of rugby. Justin the Hammer Sysum has, I understand, been involved in rugby, been involved in athletics, football, you name it, this man can do it. And apparently he's a great MMA fighter. Looking at this match in the early going, he's really taking it to Matt Riddle, and we didn't expect this to happen, but that was a nice grapevine. As you see, the leg locked.
Looking for a leg bar there, it looked like it. Again, Sysum knows where the ropes are at all times. He's got Riddle scouted. He knows the crossover style that Matt Riddle brings to the wrestling world. He knows that this man can grab a hold from anywhere. He knows he needs to know where the ropes are. He needs to take advantage of the rules. He needs to make sure he can break those holds. Sometimes the only way to break those holds, you might think it's cowardly.
Oh, listen to this. Wait. I think the fans... Well, it's obvious that they're behind Matt Riddle. Oh! Nice suplex onto the back of the head, but I think Justin Sysum's managed to pick up a few fans in the early goings. Not everybody here in Darlington is familiar with Justin the Hammer Sysum. Off the ropes and a nice charge, and that's what I'm talking about. This is what I meant when I said both of these men evenly matched. Both of them 220 pounds. Both of them like to charge, hit forearms, hit kicks. We're going to see it a lot from Matt Riddle. Diving forearm, and now he's got the suplex.
You look at that, he just stalling the head and arm suplex there.
Mike, you're excited. You have a drink. Let me try and be Mike Goldberg in this one and call the action because it's going to be. Oh, wait a second. Did he get him in the back of the head?
Committed to the senton, but
look at the posture. Look at the charge. With a clothesline in the corner from Justin the Hammer Sysum, and again. And you see the superhero pose. And again, he's going to go for a trifecta. But this time, Matt Riddle off the ropes. And this time, Justin Sysum catches him.
And there we go.
And there's a suplex from Justin the Hammer Sysum.
That's exactly the same suplex. They got the same hold, the same stall. Anything you can do, Matt Riddle, I can do just as well.
You've seen the release, and look at this. He went for the lariat. I believe. Matt Riddle dodged it, but now a nice drop kick got him right in the face. And both of these men really tall here in the ring. I'm not sure of the size, Mike.
And look at this. Sysum, believe me,
that was impressive.
Sysum
Nevertheless, he's going to fly. He's going through the ropes.
Wait a second. We didn't quite get the camera.
Riddle caught him. Riddle caught him with a forearm. Matt Riddle is world travelled. It's great to have Matt Riddle back in 3-count wrestling. And what a challenge for the very first match here in 3CW for Justin the Hammer Sysum. Justin Sysum has been featured heavily on New Generation Wrestling television as well. But you're absolutely right, he's largely unknown, at least on a global level. And look at this, numerous kicks from Matt Riddle right now on the outside of the ring.
The fans in Darlington are finding out exactly what the fans at Hull City Hall already know. But Riddle, I mean, every time you step in the ring with Matt Riddle, you are stepping in the ring with the King of the Bros, one of the very best in the world, Stevie. And Justin Sysum is going toe-to-toe with this man. But Matt Riddle, he can hit you, he can tap you, he can throw you. There is very little that Matt Riddle cannot do.
Well, we are way beyond the feeling out process right now. Matt Riddle, I'm not sure where he's going to go here. Surely he cannot reach. Wait a minute. Sysum charged into the ring. And tope landed on his feet. He landed on his feet. And I'm going to need a drink after this one, Mike. This is unbelievable action here. Reverse knife edge chop, this time from Justin the Hammer Sysum.
These two were so evenly matched, you would think that these two were familiar with each other, had scouted each other's moves, knew each other well. This is the first time these two have ever met, and we could be going for something really special here. This could be the Thor 50. And
he's going to go for it, but there's no one there. There's no one there. He rolled out of it. He did, but Riddle rather saw him coming and charged from Sysum. We knew this was going to be tough to call. Here we go, off the top, landed on his feet. I'm not sure what he was going for there, but there's a German suplex. But look at Riddle.
Riddle's pumped. Look at this.
Riddle's going to go for a German suplex of his own, and this time, it's Sysum that lands on his feet.
Like quick as a cat, look at that.
And another. Now this has become interesting. Now this has become very interesting. I told you, it'd be even Steven. That might be the difference maker. Now, what's this going to be?
Fisherman's Buster!
Fisherman Buster into the pin. 2! And just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. You saw Matt Riddle float over for the pin, Mike. Signs of a veteran. This man, let's be honest, I mean, how impressive is Matt Riddle? He hasn't been going as long as you might think. If you've never seen this man before, you have to see him in person just to believe it.
And I've seen matches, incredible. I've seen Justin Sysum matches where his agility, his ability to roll out with that 450 splash, his ability to land on his feet from moves has really just taken the bun out of the game. Riddle is not phased. Riddle is matching him move for move.
And let's not undermine Riddle either. I mean, this man was the Rookie of the Year in the Pro Wrestling Observer. Rightfully so as well. Look at these. Oh, wait a minute.
He's caught him.
He's caught him on the shoulders and down.
Arrow.
Into the cover, hook the leg. But Riddle will not be denied. Not tonight. He's going to go for another. This might be a mistake. Going to the well one too many times. Riddle escaped it. Knee to the chest. Now, Sysum on the shoulder. What's this going to be?
Brought to sleep.
The brought to sleep. You called it, Mike. Sysum might be out cold. Riddle, I believe, maybe going. Well, what's he going to do?
Oh, it's in the door!
Oh, he's got him pinned. He's down the bridge. Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count.
This unbelievably impressive from both men. This is by the way, Stevie.
I told you. What a match we have here tonight, brought to you for the very first time anywhere in the world. Matt Riddle, and just in the hammer size of him, you see Riddle.
Oh,
huge senton splash, becoming frustrated, and another. And you don't see that often. Oh, this man is so
just landing all of his
into
ways.
the cover again. Hooks the leg and just a 2 count.
There is absolutely no give. He judged that perfectly. Did not overshoot it. All of his weight under the ribs of Justin Sysum, and a normal man that would have knocked the wind completely out of him. Justin Sysum, I don't know how you keep this guy down.
Maybe you can. Maybe Riddle has met his match here tonight in Darlington, England.
They're so evenly matched.
Riddle doesn't know what to do, and if you've met this man, he is so chilled out in real life.
And we're
not seeing it in the ring tonight, though.
This is the high rent district. This is
Wait a minute. Sysum's up. Sysum's got him caught in. I don't know if he got all of that, but a belly-to-belly suplex off the top sends down Matt Riddle.
I think the idea was a belly-to-belly. It ended up just being a throw, but hey, it was effective. That's what it was.
I think Riddle is in trouble. Wait a minute. Sysum gives the call.
Oh, Mjolnir, the hammer of the gods.
The hammer of the gods is going to end it. 2 and just a 2 count. What an incredible match here tonight at 3CW Encore. If Justin the Hammer Sysum hasn't won these fans over yet, he's going to win it right now. Because if he beats Matt Riddle, it's going to put him on the map. He landed on his. What the hell just happened?
He reversed the Thor 50 and the triangle choke he's going for.
He's got him caught. Sysum's going to have to give up. Look at this. Ground and pound. Riddle is a legit MMA fighter. He's a legit MMA fighter though, Mike.
He needs to lock the arm.
He's a former UFC fighter. I understand that, but what the hell are we witnessing now? He went for it again. He went for that lariat. He's gone for the Bro Stone. He's gone for the Bro Stone.
Oh, it's it. That must be it.
1, 2, 3. What a match!
What have we just witnessed, Stevie?
I have no idea. I have no idea. All I know is that the King of the Broads, if you weren't convinced before, this guy is the real deal. I wouldn't be completely shocked, Mike, if in just a couple of years' time, if that, this man headlines a WrestleMania or a major stadium wrestling event. Take your pick.
Listen, let me just say, this man is one of the best in the world. He might be the best in the world. This man can do it all. This other man, Justin Sysum, has matched him toe for toe, move for move, hold for hold. How unbelievably impressive in the finish.
Look at that. Look at the respect from Riddle. How can you not look at this? He's made himself a new bro. Matt Riddle is the man. Justin the Hammer Sysum matched him almost move for move right to the very end of the contest.
How hard is it? You're in that triangle choke. You choke yourself out with your own bicep with that move. Even with that pressure, Justin Sysum picked him straight up off the mat. Justin Sysum has arrived with this match, Stevie Aaron. This is no
loss. No, you're right. This is no loss. This is going to put Justin the Hammer Sysum on the map. And if you're watching this, if you're in another country, if you're not in the UK, to get in touch with local promoters, tell them about this man, tell your friends, tell other wrestlers, because Justin the Hammer Sysum is the real deal.
Get yourself on NGW, watch NGW, watch more Justin Sysum, get Justin Sysum worldwide. This man is the real deal.
To push it takes some time for hate. Never take a second of bullshit. make them come at you straight. Somebody will catch you running, coming from a vegetable fate. Everybody has a purpose.